Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Mass Effect. We are going to head out and explore the galaxy a bit, I think. Ahead of going to Noveria, which we'll do as our sort of next location. Let's just zoom out. I think I was finishing off a quest that I thought I previously finished off, but I had not. Where should we go? I'm going to have a look, consult my list of places I've been. I've been to Tau. Voyager, done Voyager. Done that. Armstrong we've done. Leave Vermeer for now. Kepler we've done. Hawking we've done. Maroon Sea. Maroon Sea? I don't think we've done. Gemini. I haven't done Gemini. I haven't done Argos. Okay, so let's start with those three. We'll do Maroon, Gemini, Argos, and then we'll head to Noveria. How many we got here? We got 3. Let's go to Vostok first. What do we got? Clomarthu. I think this is the place that we do land on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Nordicrux. Okay, Nordicrux is definitely a landable planet. I kind of remember Nordicrux. Go. Metal. Potaeton. Not much of interest in the write-up. Got a doodad. Nothing to survey here. Not very much, but let's zoom out anyway and just make sure we get the XP and cash for scanning those things. I think before I go to Noveria as well, I might drop by the Citadel again and just kind of do the stuff around there.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Nordicrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and a thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogues to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Nordicrux is a case of almost, but not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Nordicrux's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, they're deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Yeah, it's not a warning, but will we have to wear our EVA suits, I expect. Let's go with the usual group. So we got a distress beacon. Let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with here. Guess that's the science facility is probably the warning. I'm tempted to go north and then maybe head round the borders that way, and then we'll finish up by going north from there. Yeah, in fact we're almost there, and we've got some enemies here actually. Not quite sure who they would be. Mercs. Oh, Thorian creepers. Interesting. We'll take down a couple. Might get out and take advantage of the extra XP we get for killing these things manually. Some more around there, I think, wasn't there? Don't think this is anything.
Just lead the way. I'm on my way.
Changing target.
Okay, all good, but I think we can actually get in here.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Bag 'em and tag 'em. Ooh, heavy Krogan. That sounds like... Oh, we've got 2 choices for the heavy Krogan armor. That sounds pretty good. I remember what he's already wearing. Some pistols, probably won't use. Right, the main use there is the Krogan armor, so let's have a look at those. So he's currently wearing Ursa 5, so... Ooh. We want more shields or more damage protection? Probably the more damage protection. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, nice. I like the black look on him. So, what else have we got here? So he's already got ablative coating. Yeah, go with that. Now, I don't suppose anything weapon-wise he took is that useful. Sokolov is good. I might actually take that for Shepard. Although, are we using... Oh, we're using that now. Yeah, so it's not as good as that. I don't have any mods to put on at the moment because I sold them all. Ooh, and I see an ore deposit as well. Let's just do a little save. Try and go up this slope. It looks a bit gentler. Relatively speaking. Oh my, it's quite far down. Alright, I see it. Whee! Not going down the hill so much as just plummeting. Flat we can get. There we go. And in. Right, so we're going south now, that way. Okay, there might be a way through there. Oh. Another one of those planets, I think. It's a little bit annoying to navigate around, but hey. Come on, come on. Well, down we going. Let's get your wheels on that. There we go. I'm gonna run afoul of leaving the mission area soon. There we go.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Just need to get up this bit. It's not my fault that they put the ore deposits, Joker. It's gonna get across in a minute. Trying to get back. There we go. Alright. Whee! Let's try and maybe get on the other side of this mountain range. Let's go this way for now. Yeah, okay, I think we can get up there. Not too much drama. Oof. Okay. I'm going to save because I never know what we're going to come across and I'd hate to have to do all that again. No idea where this deposit is. Oh, wait. Oh. Victim to gravity there, I think. I think this must be on the other side of this hill or on top of it. It's a shame, as I don't really intend to climb all that just for an ore deposit. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. I'll do a bit of ascending up mountains, but at a certain point it just becomes a bit silly, doesn't it? Maybe try going around there. Might be a way through that's not quite as vertical. Yeah, actually. Not too bad at all. Whether or not it leads to this ore deposit, I have no idea. We can give it a go. Oh, okay, what's it gonna... That's a little bit too vertical even for the Mako. Try go. Must be round here. Almost like a sort of environmental puzzle getting around some of these worlds. It starts to get a bit sadistic at times. We're getting there. Ooh. Okay, where we go? So we're going to go east. We're going to go this way. I guess I'll stay up on these peaks now that we're here. Hard work already. Ah, so that's the... That's actually where we're heading, isn't it? Yeah, so let's, best way up there. Now, bearing in mind we've already seen Thorian creepers here, I'm kind of expecting to be that's what we are presented with when we get in here. Some lurking around outside, I think.
Got it.
Right, let's go check this place out. Yeah, I've got nice rounds for the guns. That looks like a Thorian creeper pod to me. Alright, you guys take up positions there, okay? There you go.
Regroup!
Alright. Let's see what else we can find here.
I think we're good, Commander.
To loot. Doesn't really feel like it, but we've still got a few rooms to check out. Snipers. Got some dead bodies. Nothing too amazing. Come on, form up, guys. Yeah, we've probably got a bunch of scientists in here, I would guess.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Shepard cannot be bribed.
Deal.
Oh, I meant to
Get
say
the hell
no.
out of here.
You made the smart choice, Commander.
Oh well, we got the cash then. Oh well. I clicked the wrong thing. Never mind. Cash is good. I don't know why that marker's still showing as active. Head out. something good in this thing. There probably isn't, though. There never is. What's down there? Little animal type things. Ooh. I think I see the probe. Let's go get it.
Cover me.
Gonna run out of time on this one. Ah! Okay. Meh.
Let's get moving.
One last thing to get. To kill the local flora and fauna. Nope, too much. Ooh, let's go this way. Exactly as this. Okay, it's actually kind of, yeah, I don't think we need to go over any more hills. I think it's just around the corner in this base. I'm going to save, though, because possible thresher more. Oh, God. Cromp. Can I get righted? This thing's supposed to auto-right. I've done quite well to actually get it completely... Oh, is it going to go? There we go. Perfect. Flawless landing. It's over there. Save again so I don't lose any progress. We die to a thresher more, which I suspect we'll find here. This thing. I suppose I'm not seeing it yet. Okay. Hey. Turian insignia. Right, let's be off. Cool, there's two more systems here. So that was Vostok. What else have we got? We've got Caspian. Let's go do that. MSV Cornucopia, so that's probably where our landing location. Let's just have a look for other things. Nothing in the asteroid belt. Barnuri. Elmar Crux. Right, let's just zoom out, as is the usual. And we'll go back in. So the Cornucopia, what is this one? Not broadcasting any distress signal, okay. We might find this is another Orion Creeper thing. I suspect it probably is. Toes. husks.
Shields disabled.
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them.
No need to worry about survivors.
Remember, it's like a literal maze, this one.
Shields down.
Why Shepard was taking so much damage there. Oh, you just teleported out of nowhere.
Patching you up.
It's taking loads of damage. Am I taking friendly fire? I'm starting to wonder. I don't think these husks are doing anything to me.
I smell trouble!
Alright, let's see what we got. Well, we got the spikes that made them. I think they were punished by the Geth. I think they went too close to Geth space or something, and this was done as a warning. I think. Okay.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
I can't remember if more of them spawn, so we'll just be slightly cautious. Just looking to see if there's anything I haven't found yet in terms of lootable objects. Yeah, looks like that's it. Okay. Bit grim. That's that for Caspian. So let's head to... Ooh, no, that's not right. Let's head to... Matano, and is that it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's do the asteroid belts first. Rothian data disk. Metal. Apo. Chaska. Okay, that's the landing planet. We'll do that in a sec. Inti. Ilapa. Ah. There we go. Light metal. Okay, a bit of XP, a bit of cash. Chaska is a large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbour Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is a tidally locked to Metano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Metano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is very early in development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Yes, there's only 150 people here currently. See what we shall find. Ooh, there's a few things. Civilian structures. Okay, what I think we'll do then is maybe head north and round anti-clockwise. Let's do that. Quite a few jagged ridges here. It's not quite as bad as the last world we were on. I'd like to keep going in this direction if possible. Whoop. Yet. Doing pretty well on the odds. We've still got a way to go, but I think we're mostly done with that now. Oh, we've got two close together. Down here. Where? In there? Go over this ridge. Seeing it, it should be here. Be dead ahead of us. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the same color as the ground, so that's helpful. $20,000 for every one of those now, which is kind of nice. At some point, money ceases to be a problem in the game. We're not too far off that currently. bigger problem is maxing out how much money you can actually have at one time, as well as maxing out your Omnigel and maxing out your inventory. Okay, so, well, I might as well head straight there, to be honest. We've got 2 on this planet now, so that's pretty good. Now, there might well be a Thorian, not Thorian, Threshamore. This little plain area. Always highly suspicious of any flat ground. We're okay though. Right, there's one. I think I see one over there, and there's one here. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 close together. Not quite sure what the deal is with this planet. Could be... oh, I think I see husk spikes outside this. That could be a bit of a clue.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I think we're going to see husks. Maybe Geth. Any sign on this? Dead person? Nope. Weapons free.
Finally, some action!
Got one moving. Been quite passive. Nope, they're on the move now. Let's have a look around. I suspect it's going to be a similar story in the other bases as well. Ah, that's locked. Can't remember what the deal is with this settlement. That's locked too, but there's some lockers down here. Ooh, a couple of amps that could be useful. Right, let's have a look at the amps then. So, what am I using? I'm using a Prodigy Force. What have we got here? This is pretty good. Slightly less cooldown, but more power, more duration. Ah, but it's going to be the Savant, isn't it? Because that's better in everything. This is probably better than what Rex is using, though. Yeah, I think we'll give him the Polaris. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. I'll check out what's happened to the other colonists. I suspect similar things, but you never know. Hopefully we'll find out why they were targeted. Yeah, so we've got 2 more. We've got one on top there, but there's one just kind of around the back here, I think. Oh, there's a third ore deposit. Let's go do this first, then we can kind of maybe go around the lowland areas.
The entire colony must have been transformed.
Right, let's get in. Could be up there. Probably is. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, Turian armor. Could be worth checking out. It is light, but you never know. Right, that's locked. Ooh, the Omni tool could be good. How's that work for you, Garrus? Not very good. Yeah, oh well. It's closed. We've got some stuff. Don't think we really needed that, but all done. Right, let's do that ore, and then we'll do the last location. Can't remember the last time I got all 3 ore deposits on a planet. Good. If I am going to do that, generally they have to be very easy to find. Oh, there's another thing here I missed. Oh, I was going to look at the Turian armor, wasn't I? So, Garrus, what are you wearing? You're wearing Scorpion 6. This is better. It's actually light armor. But it's better in every respect. I mean, the tech biotic protection particularly good. So let's take that. Oh, that's nice. That's the same armor that the guy at the beginning wore. I can't remember who. You guys remember at the very beginning of the game, our first run. That was his armor. I like that. Shield recovery hardening. What else have we got? Shield modulator or the medical. Let's do that. Cool, looking good, Garrus. I can't remember what that Turian was called now. I think it's just over here. Hey, where are you? You're probably... It's probably like a little hollow behind that ridge. I imagine that's where you are. There we go. Right, so let's go towards the last competition. I think like there was a crashed probe or something near it as well. I think it's all quite close together. We want to get up on that plateau, I think. Yeah, there's that thing. Damn. Gonna lose this one. Oh, a second to spare. Yeah. Where's the last thing? That's... Oh, okay, that's over there. May or may not bother with that. See how I feel. But we want to go over to this thing. Looks like this is the sort of approach vector for it. I think that's it.
All clear.
Go in the front. To loot. Alright, you guys, again, you just take up positions either side of there. Oh, what's even the point of giving you guys instructions? You never follow them. Eris. Eris. Guys.
To me!
Oh, Garrus. Got to be tactical when you're refusing to obey instruction.
Warm up.
Done.
Perimeter clear.
Remember if there's much to find here. These things sometimes have something. Not on this occasion. Okay, I think we might be getting some kind of answer here as to what happened. Let's go this way first. Absolutely empty. The Savant, I think, is a good Omni tool. Actually, I think that's better than what Garrus is using now. That'll be good for Rex too. Okay, let's see what they say. A colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Cerberus, huh? Now, we haven't really properly encountered them yet. They've been referenced once so far, I think, but they are going to start featuring a bit more bigly, and certainly a lot more in the second and third games. I think we found all we can. Actually, let's look at the Omnitool. Yeah, that's way better. Take that, and then this is probably a lot better. How are we doing leveling? Leveled for a while. 4,000 XP off. I guess I don't know, we're doing some kind of experiment. It may have been a location that was in my journal to investigate. I didn't really look at the journal that closely. I just kind of land on planets and do it. Let's head this way. We'll see how hard it is to get to. If I have to scale sheer cliffs and stuff, I might just swerve it. Sometimes it's collectibles that are a little harder to come by than this. Okay, well that would be a sheer cliff, but I think we can actually go around this one. Maybe could have done it when I was around in this area getting other stuff, but I kind of didn't, so here we are. Just over here. There's a range we can go round. Now I'm going backwards. Come on. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? It's going to be up there, isn't it? Maybe an easier way to get to it. I ain't heading up that cliff. Okay, well, this is kind of cool. It's like a little alien pyramid thing. I'm glad we came. Alright, let's hop out. Anything in here? Let's do a heal.
Metagel deployed.
Particularly on Garrus, and I can just grab another one there. Meh. We've actually got some more weapon mods, so some of these things I've got more gaps for. I think that's as good as I currently have there. See, that's an upgrade on what he's using. Heatsink thing, I haven't really got any more heatsinks for these guys, but I've got a better version of these. I'll take that, I guess. Toxic damage is good for everyone, I think. And that it's bad for everyone, but you know what I mean. Oh, no. Yeah, they need a better version of that. The polonium rounds, I've just given up, haven't I? What's he using? Yeah, that's probably okay for now. Okay, let's see what's up this pyramid. Why is the... Oh, okay. Stuff here. Prothean data disk. And this one. Ooh, another heavy armor Predator. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, it's basically the same as the other one, but I like this, and it's a bit better, I think. So, I'm just going to see if there's anything at the top of this pyramid. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. In this case, I think not. But here we go. We can stand on top of it. Okay, let's head back. And by back, I mean back to the Normandy. Okay, so that was Maroon Sea. Let's head to Argos and Gemini. Did I do Gemini? No, I haven't done Gemini. Okay, so why don't we do Gemini Sigma first. So we got Ming, and there is another one there. It's not here at the moment, so that obviously opens up another time. I think it's called Han. Might open up after Novaria. Asteroid belt. Surprising never not to find anything. Nothing there though. And then we've got... Okay, so that's going to be a landable site. Oh, let's just go in. There's only one survey thing here. The Worthington is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design, configured for a mixed freight and passenger hauling. The ship appears to be in a shutdown state. The main thrusters are cold and it is adrift off the orbit of Antiropris. Okay. Come on.
Empty.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
Not suspicious at all.
Hear that? We're not alone. That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Let's see what's going on here.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. His body is nothing but an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
It's your call, Shepard.
Nihilus. That was the Turian's
Jacob's
name.
not going to
Nihilus.
make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Would you like to do a second take? No? Okay.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
I think she's here.
I will destroy you!
To them. Well, so much for Julia. So I think we turned the guy off. He's gone.
It wasn't easy, but that was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, did we get anything from her? No. Back to the ship. Nice if we could just return immediately. I just tried pressing the return to Normandy button, but it just pulls my gun out, so... Alright, well that's currently it for the Gemini system. Like I said, I happen to know that there's another system that's part of this cluster, but it's not there now. Let's go do Argos. Again, I think there is oh no, there is two here now. We've got Phoenix, Hydra. Let's do Hydra. Varmalus. Metgos, I think, is where we landed.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Okay, yes. I'm not going to land on Metgos right now. This one's quite interesting. It's to do with the Krogan. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiaga's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiaga was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiaga's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews, In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogans proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiaga. Fittingly got a Turian inscription. Alright, let's just back out, then we'll come back in. This is a level 2 heat hazard. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. So we have anomaly transponder signal. Okay, so let's head northwest and we'll kind of do like a loop, looks like that, and end up there. Yeah, I'm going to stay on this side of the mountains, I think, if I can. While still getting this point of interest. Yes, on my radar. Where are you? Oh, you're due north of where we are. All the way back down. There we go. There's another way round. This way, this way. Go. Would it be worth it? Probably not. Yeah, the heat builds up pretty quick on this world. That mountain, let's go this way. Let's go straight for that. I'm okay with not finding any ore samples here, potentially. Down the big hole. One time too many there. Okay. Right, where are we? Let's keep going south. some point driving the Mako around really does start to bug me, you know. It's around this time. I mean, this world isn't the worst, I suppose, but it's more of a cumulative thing as time goes on. But got some ores here. Down here. It's that, isn't it? Whee. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, let's just head east now. We might find another one, we might not. Either way, I'm cool. Ironic for level 2 heat hazard planet. A little bit more as well. Yeah, by the time this came out, this sort of galaxy exploration just felt absolutely amazing. I haven't really seen anything like this before, just, you know, traveling around the galaxy, landing on random planets and just, like, you know, searching around for stuff. It was really cool. I think I'm going to find another pressure more here. Rather has the feel of one.
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
I think it's a gas
Careful,
trap. I'm going to get the...
I've got a bad feeling about
so
this.
it's a trap, but I'm going to grab this ore first, as it's right over here. Because it's a heat hazard world, we're going to want to get straight in the Mako to do the actual fight.
It's a trap!
Yep, here we go. Like this. Go, we leveled. Cool. I think that's pretty much it for this world. Let's just do the leveling now, though. Shepard's got 2. Row's pretty good. Lift's quite good. That singularity does. Yeah, I think getting towards a master singularity would be good. Happy with that. And Garrus. I might do one in each of those. Rex. Yeah, let's keep his weapons going for now. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get out of here. So at the moment we've got this and Phoenix. I think another one opens up called Gorgon, if I remember right. Tashi might be the landable world. Oh, there's a survey. Prothean data disk. Asteroid belt. Nope. Tonto. Let's just come out and then we'll go back in. Don't think there's anything particularly interesting in that text. Anomaly, hidden structure. I'm actually going to go south and do that first, just looking at a huge mountain range between here. But if I do it kind of this way round, I can kind of go between the hilly bits. So let's head south. It might be a pirate base. I remember. Yeah, something like that. Whee! Something exactly like that. Gonna say hello.
This is the place.
Ah!
My armor's here somewhere.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Listen, you guys just chill here, okay?
Disabled.
Charging up.
Damn it. Shit, this guy. Lift him. There's Ton. I think the snipers are upstairs. Okay, let's shut the door at the end then. High explosives, gotta like those. Okay. Get in here then.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Cool, so we've done his little side quest. What do we get? What do we get? Medium armor. Ooh, that might be quite a nice medium armor for Garrus. No, it's rubbish. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Got everything here, didn't I? So we've done Dr. Solion, which is Garrus's little side quest. Now we've done Rex's armor. Can't remember what the others have. Guess we'll find out. So we're gonna head north from here. No, we're not. We're gonna head west from here. This way. Immediately get stuck. Go. You win. Let's go this way. Whee! Be amazed if there's no threshing walls on this bit. We ramp it off this hill. Ramp, let's do it. We head north. Ooh, there's an ore there. Right on the edge. Sneaky little guy. Oh, Mako. There we go. Let's just save again. We're in prime Thresher Maw territory here. Yeah, we're definitely still in the rank 7 territory for equipment, aren't we? So a little bit north, and then sort of around the ridges. the raw. How are we doing? Okay, no, still east. Let's stay up here. Not sure where this thing is. Climb up again. It's in the pit. Down. Oh, it's that pyramid. Round pit. Matriarch's writings. Alright, well I think we're done on this planet. I think that means it's time to go back to the Citadel. Just do a bit of shopping. Just kind of prepare for going to Novaria. Is that it for here? Did I do all of these? Yes, I think it does open up another one at some point. Let's just go back to Citadel for now. Go in. Let's have a quick look at the journal. I'm not sure exactly what I want to be doing here. Those are our main ones. What about these? Rogue VI, that's the DLC. Asari Writings, these are collectibles. We're getting close to finishing those. Missing Marines. Yeah, go back to speak to Kahoku. That's fine. Maybe see the fan. Alright, but yeah, it's some stuff. It's just you just encounter when you come back to the Citadel, just walking around. So I'm gonna sort of do a loop around all the various areas that we've discovered. Who should we take here? Why don't we take Liara and Tali, seeing as they've not been out with us very often.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Oh, the Rear Admiral. Okay, well look, I was just gonna with Liara and Tali, let's just see if we can get them. Oh, okay, we don't actually have any light human armors. Fine. But in terms of this stuff, she can have that. In terms of a pistol, we could probably do better than that. So the Brawler's a bit better. Ooh, that one might be the best. Let's do that, and I'll just check these ones. Yeah, actually the Brawler's better than that, so we'll do that. Why don't you take some incendiary rounds, kinetic stabilizer, I'll probably improve on that a little bit. Tali, I probably don't have any extra things for you, so you're kind of still wearing your default armor. Give you a medical interface though. And yeah, let's give you that. And you, what do you, I can't remember what your primary weapon is. It might be the shotgun. Let's see if we can get you a nice one. It's quite a lot more damage. Ooh, yeah, Sokolov, I think that's the one. In terms of this stuff, we give you, I'm going to give you Shredder, rail extension, and the old kinetic stabilizer there. If I do their leveling up, I'll probably see pistols. Okay, pistols and shotguns. I'm gonna level up. I'll pause here while I do it. She's got a lot of points to spend. Hold up. All right, so they're leveled up. All right, let's go talk to Rear Admiral Mikhailovich then.
Rear Admiral Mikhailovich, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
We won him round. Pretty cool, and a couple of Paragon points into the bargain. Right.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Okay, that's cool. So I think at this level we're close. Oh, okay, there's Khaleesi Al-Jalani.
Commander
Let's go talk to
Shepard,
her.
sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Okay, well, when I say we'll be right there, we'll deal with that when we come back and have to go back to Normandy. Let's,
Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay, I think we came off relatively well there, so how do I get down? I think this is down to the special merchant. Let's just go and have a look what he's got in stock at the moment.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, so what's he got? Tsunami 9 assault rifle. Interesting. Not as good as what Garrus is using. Medium Turian armor. Don't think that's as good as what Garrus has now. I'm gonna buy another set of these weapons, I think. See what he's got down this end. So yeah, okay, so we'll take the licenses. Oh, I don't suppose he's got any armors that are good for Orions. The Scorpion's pretty good. I might buy that for it's actually better than what Shepard's wearing. But I'll buy it. I'll buy it for Shepard, and then Liara can wear that. Right, yeah, I'm going to buy another round of these. And then what I'll do is make sure that Shepard's got one of each. Mainly for cosmetic purposes. I think it looks nice to just have guns on our back that are all the same colour. But let's do a round of selling. Yeah, we can sell the Krogan armors because he's got something better. I'm going to sell a lot of these medical thingies. Any weapons I don't currently have equipped can go. Quite a few shredder rounds, might just get rid of a couple. That wasn't as good, was it? So that can go. I think I'll keep one of these, but I think the amps we're using are pretty good right now. I might keep that as well, just for now. I can't remember what Caden's using. These can all go. Be careful not to delete the armor I do want. Does this Turian armor, is that not as good as the one he's using now? I might just check that. Yeah, keep that. Oh, I probably don't need... Actually, that's the one I don't need. It's fine. Anything down here can now go. I'm going to keep... Sell junk. I'm going to keep... sell those. I'm going to keep the anti-thorium gas, though, for now, I think. Okay, so let's have a look. So, Shepard... I'm going to give you the other versions of these, just so they all match. We can get another high explosive upgrade there. Scorpion 6, that's upgraded. What we're using, ablative coating, that seems fine. I'd love to get the heat sinks going a bit more, but haven't really been given the chance. I think I want the incendiary rounds on her pistol. Okay, so I'm not going to upgrade these guys, but Liara does get that armor. Tali still hasn't got anything she can wear. Okie doke. Like I said, I'm gonna... let's just... Okay. I'm gonna just go to areas I've been to previously in case something's opened up, an interaction or side quest or something. I don't think there's anything up here, but it's worth checking. Shellick's still here. Can we talk to him? Is it worth it?
Good to see you, Commander.
No. I didn't go up to that other room, because I remember there is a side quest there. I'm wondering where we pick it up. Maybe near the markets. So let's go... We'll fast travel to places. To the Presidium. So let's just start off... Let's just start off at the embassies. Work around from there. We can go and see Ambassador Rudina. Maybe see if he's got anything for us.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Just kind of look around and see if anyone's there available to talk to. Nav manual.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, ExoGeni would never have been given the permits to start a colony there. Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just politics to you, isn't it?
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way. You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture, and sometimes it isn't pretty.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job.
Okay, well, we got some Paragon points for that. There's nothing in their embassy, I'm pretty sure. If we go to the bar area, there's the one who kind of sent us after her sister. Who turned out to be a pirate. don't think there's anything in here particularly. Alan?
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, Nasana.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, that's all sorted out. So, yeah, we'll head back to the Presidium. Kind of just walk up and down, seeing what there is to do, head to the shops.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your
A
guide.
few events and stuff that open up for us to get involved in, but I don't think we need to be down there right now. I don't think we need to go into the consort's chambers, but we'll go past it in case there's anything along the way. I'm going to go and speak to the Hanar merchant in case they got anything good. Not completely convinced this actually moves us any quicker, but hey. At least it feels like it, right? Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Commander,
Show me your items.
Let's try non-human armors to begin with. So, ooh, hello. Warlord 8, heavy armor for Krogan. I knew if that's any good. It doesn't have any tech biotic, which I'm pretty sure his current one does. The Turian one's quite nice as well. His Ursa 8 is the Warlord armor, I think, is the same set as his default, like the sort of red stuff. I kind of like that. Nothing for Quarians beyond this level 2 light armor, which is barely worth it. I'm not gonna afford it. It's got more shields and not a lot less. Yeah. I'll buy that. Pretty sure the Turian one's... mind you, it does look quite good. I'll buy that one as well. Even though I really like the look of the armor Garrus is wearing now.
Commander.
Show me your items.
So good upgrades. Inferno rounds 8. That is better than what I'm using, so I will grab those. Even though it's probably not that far long before we'll actually get that stuff ourselves. Now this is when the medical stuff starts to become good, when you get this reduction in power cooldown. So I'm actually going to take that at this point as well. I want to have a look at his standard items.
Commander. Show me your items.
Nope, and then it drops off pretty steeply. Has he got any upgrades? I'll take the licenses. There we go. Okay, so... first of all, let's... get to the next level of that. On the armour... I'll lose some of the damage protection, but we'll gain the health resistance, the toxin resistance, plus this power cooldown thing. And hopefully at some point soon we'll actually get armours that have a second slot. Haven't got there yet. That's cool. Yeah, we didn't get a Quarian armour. Ah, Helena Blake.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Alright, let's just take a look at those. Hostile takeover. So these guys are in Gemini Sigma in the DIS system. So yeah, so that's opened up a second one there. Oh, sorry, no. Han of Gemini. Yeah, I thought it was called Han. And DIS in Hades Gamma. So we've been to both of those systems already, but clusters already, but not the those particular systems. That's cool. So they'll be on the galaxy map now. Let's have a look in here. I think he's alright. These guys have a discussion going on.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives!
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
I think we let the mother choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Is this about keeping the baby safe, or is this about you losing your last link to your brother?
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Ooh, a lot of Paragon points for that. Where were we? Yeah, probably could fast travel. Well, actually, let's go over here and just make sure we're not missing out on any interactions. Probably fast travel.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindler
Preaching.
who raised them all to enlightenment.
Yeah, so let's maybe move into the ward locations now. Have I been everywhere here? I think I have. We'll start off with the markets, maybe. I kind of want to go around those and see if there's anything worth buying.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
Show me what you got.
No, I can only wear light armor, can't I? Is that any good? Not quite as good as what I'm wearing. Get that. I'll get that. Let's go and see Morland's famous shop. But let's talk to Conrad first, our superfan.
Hey, Commander Shepard. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Maybe. Maybe she will. I wouldn't like to take any bets on that, though. Morland's famous shop.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
You'll be pleased,
Very
I think.
good things.
Let's take a look, see if they got anything for Quarians. Okay, so he's got... Ooh, this agent armor might be good. Mercenary 8. That looks pretty good. I think I've just bought... It was better than something I've just spent money on, but how much is this? Yeah. Come back to that. The Quarian armor might be alright. It's better than... It's way better than what she's wearing now. And that's not quite as much money. No, I'm going to get that. And I'm going to get the Mercenary 8 armor. That's just pretty good. Almost end-game armor for Rex, then. And what about your standard items?
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased.
Get the grenade upgrade, get the Geth Armory license. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it could be worth going to Cora's Den. Can't remember if there's anything there for us particularly, but there might be.
Redeploying.
Oh, I got the Quarian armor, didn't I? Okay, let's put that on. There you go, Tally. We can actually give you something else as well. Let's give you more shields. How does she look like that? It doesn't look that different.
strange.
Is that Liara?
We Asari are more accepting of our sexuality than most other species. Some club owners like to exploit this by hiring us as dancers.
No, I'm not going to sit down and get a dance. You can do. You can sit down and get a dance if you want, but I'm not gonna. Harkin doesn't really talk to us now.
Let me drink it, please.
And the barmaid, the girl who was serving as well, is an undercover operative. She's gone now as well. Might go this way. Yeah. Don't think there's anything here particularly, but I think there is stuff in the main bit. And also at Flux. That way. I think the journalist back. No? Okay, well, we don't need to go to the med clinic. Very nice chat there, Liara. We saw the journalist again at this stage, but maybe a bit later. Let's go to Flux.
Form up! Rally round!
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Let's go do it.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Let's go win some money.
Out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase.
I want a high stakes machine. There's Doran. High stakes. Let's do it. So 6, 4, 5, 6. So we got a good chance of getting within with this. Alright, well, that's the profit, so we'll pay out on 19. Let's play again. I'm gonna take a chance on this. We are using the device. No, we managed to lose that one. Alright, fine. I'm going to try again. I mean, we are using this device. It should let us win. Oh, steak. Yeah, go on. 5. We'll try this. I'll pay out for a slight
Don't
profit.
often see someone getting as lucky as you.
I don't know if we're that lucky, to be honest, Doran. I'm still 50 credits down overall. Oh, I think we have to get back our stake and then play again. Yeah, hopefully we'll get 20. We are using the device. Alright, we'll do that. So we're in profit now. Let's try for the 8. Alright.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
He's noticing. Five. Alright, we'll try this. Hey! Enough wins on the device. Do you wish to keep playing? No. Let's leave. 350 credits up. I mean, it's something. It's not a huge amount in the grand scheme of things. My dog outside. You can usually dance here. I don't know why we can't now. Here you go, dude.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Alright, bit of XP, bit more cash. I think we're pretty much done on here now. CSEC. Yeah, let's go back to CSEC because that leads up to the docking bay, so we'll go do that. Which one goes to the docking bay? Is it this one? To docking bay.
Tally, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
Commander, glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
no good! Don't want to be handled again!
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. A stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
There we go. I think that's the best possible outcome for that, so she'll be fine now.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Okay. Right, back to the ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
So I'm going to take a quick...
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
It's relieved not to be in charge anymore. I'm just going to go down to the garage. I want to have a look at our merchant. I bought a lot of new licenses in that trip. I'm thinking there might be something good to sell. And I'll get Garrus and Rex equipped in their new armor as well. Let's do that first, because then I can sell their old armors. Now Rex. So he's got a couple of options. So there's got this mercenary one. So it's actually a little less damage protection, way more shields, and this one is not as good. I think I'm going to go for this. I quite like the look of the mercenary armor on him as well. Yeah, that's his armor. Let's have a look at what he's got. So he's got the ablative coating. I can actually give him a better one of that. And the energized weave is probably fine for where he is at the moment. In terms of his gun, polonium rounds I can upgrade though. Alright, and then there's Garrus. Did I get anything new for Garrus? Oh, the silverback's actually not as good. I mean, I'm glad of that actually, because I do like the phantom armor on it. I've wasted a bit of cash, but cash just it comes very quickly in this game at this level. So let's
looking for supplies.
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Let's see what he's got. So what's he got at the top end? A 9. Probably not worth it. Actually, now that she's got this equipped, I can actually compare these things with the HMWA stuff. Nothing really there, but I can sell some of this stuff now then. Sell that, sell that. Why have I got another one of those? Oh, because I bought a full set, didn't I? Okay. Yes, that can go. Keep some of this stuff. That can go, that can go. Upgraded that, so that can go. Done. Okay, cool. Right, let's quickly nip up back to the command deck. My dog kicking off in the background. Easter holidays at the moment while I'm filming this, so kids are around, lots of stuff happening. Little Daxon likes to be involved in everything that they're doing. Cool. Yeah, so when we come back, I think I'm going to head straight to Novaria and do the next sort of big story area. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that's always much appreciated, as would be any comments as well. Let me know what you think of the series so far. And if you're watching this and still not subscribed to the channel, then if you could do that as well, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.